The grocers! A shout out to the literal fanfiction happening a few blocks from my apartment. There has been this halal meat market on the corner for like 19 years that the owner's son just inherited. And directly across the street, this woman opened a kosher grocery store, and since day one, they've had this very friendly fake rivalry, playing it up for the customers. It's always been super goofy and lighthearted. So turns out last night she proposed in the middle of the afternoon rush in the meat market, and he said yes! And she's moving her store to the adjacent empty storefront on the left so they can have a joint grocery store. It's so freaking cute. I wish them the happiest marriage ever. Now that's a relationship that's got some meat on its bones. That's adorable. Even if this ain't real, I want it to be real, and it seems so hyper-specific that I'm going to just say that it's real, and I'm gonna say that it's fantastic, it's beautiful, it's lovely, and it's a great way to start this video. Hello everybody, and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo, and today we are looking at r/Tumblr. Probably one of my favorite subreddits, as it makes me nostalgic for the time when I ran a blog. Let's just get right into it. What are your favorite and least favorite film adaptations of books? The real problem with books turned movie isn't, oh my god, they didn't include every single word in the book, it's, oh my god, they completely overlooked the main theme, threw out any significant allegories, took away all emotional pull, and turned it into a boring action movie with a love triangle in it. Oh my goodness, this just makes me full of rage. I don't know how to properly convey the amount of hate that I felt towards the Aragon movie, but I remember it being awful and terrible, and I'm glad that they didn't do something crazy like turn Mistborn into a movie. I would cry. I would cry actual tears if they did one of my favorite book series dirty like that. That would just be, oh, so unfortunate. Mulch misunderstanding. If someone made pixel art of Mulch, I'd be a very happy boy. Enjoy your mulch. Throwback to the time I didn't realize that Mulch was the name of someone's persona. Oh, furries on their way to give their OCs a generic, like, dictionary name. That kills me. That absolutely slays me. And it's almost entirely because this person went out of their way to make a pixel art of mulch. Like, of the actual concept, the actual physical made out of wood mulch. They went out of the way to do it. And it ended up comedically being the wrong thing. And the fact that that is somehow the wrong thing, the improbability of that, oh, it hits. On loving sheep. I have been a sheep caretaker for like 2 days, and I'm already like, wow, I get it. I get why these were some of the easiest mammals to ever be domesticated. They look up to humans with the sort of dumb but all at once innocent and pure and trusting expression. They're happy to see you. They follow you around, they like to be rubbed under their chins. Maybe it's just some latent Scottish Highland Shepherd DNA I still have in me, but I look at my sheep charges and suddenly I see why the love of God for humanity is so often described as a shepherd and a sheep. I'd fight a wolf for these guys. I'd go way the hell out of my way for them. I'd carry the young for miles on my own back. This is the kind of domestic husbandry I think we need. The desire to protect your animals to the death, because they would do the same for you, making them your whole world like they have you. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the fact that this dude is gonna fight a wolf. Bare-knuckled. He's gonna do it. Rookie mistake. The main thing that puts me off on playing chess is there's like 2,000 years of gameplay that hundreds of people with higher IQs than me have spent thousands of hours studying the history of. So much so that when I put a pawn forward, they say, oh, I see you're going for the Bulgarian somersault. And when I take their bishop with my knight, they go, oh, rookie mistake, you played the Frenchman's cumsock. In approximately 37 moves, I'll have won. Chess is a lot like speedrunning the original Mario Brothers. Because in reality, every optimization that you can possibly have has now been solved both mathematically, algorithmically, and by human trial and error. Chess is such a well-understood game that you would have a better time becoming a grand professional at 5D chess with time travel. And I think, you know what? I got nothing going on this weekend. Maybe that's my new life goal. All aboard the Tumblr to Reddit to Instagram to Facebook screenshot train. My dad fell asleep watching some YouTube video in the living room, but his YouTube is set to autoplay and I just heard Bigfoot mating call before the loudest guttural noise imaginable reverberated this whole house. And he's still asleep. Stepmom came out from her room and was like, hey Jim, why? If this somehow makes it to a Facebook meme page and my dad sees it, I will literally never forgive any of you. Well, I hate to say this, but you are in the greatest cycle of life world has seen since the cycle of life 1, in which something is posted to Tumblr, which is then posted to Reddit, and then to Instagram, then to Facebook, back to Reddit, And now on YouTube. Hi, how you doing? I hope your dad sees this video. I think that if I was the vehicle upon which your father was forced to acknowledge the Bigfoot mating call, well, I think that'd be pretty based in poggers, as the fetuses say. Cocking again! Why are you, as a man, cocking your gun so you can shoot a load into another man? Look, this is the reason why you just need to stop caring. A load between bros are bros forever bonded. That's the post. Gotham shall know me as Parking Man. I will show them just how many parking violations I can make. I'd be so peed if I got a parking ticket in Gotham. Like, a man dressed up like a clown is violating the Geneva Convention weekly. Frickin' calendar man's out here doing God knows what, and you're gonna find me for parking for 30 minutes in a 10-minute loading zone? Frick this, I'm becoming Parking Man and never paying for parking again. Wee-hee-hee, you'll never catch me, Batman! No, this is real. This is real. I'm going to be completely real. I know that suspend your disbelief, suspend your disbelief. It's just comics, it's just movies, it's just shows, etc. But if someone like the Joker actually existed and was so prominent, they would be taken out by like a National Guard sniper. Like, it would just be over. Enraged. Evolution, can you give me pattern-seeking brain to avoid predators? Yes. My friend sent me this and I'm filled with rage. Human evolution has been exceedingly fascinating, and I feel like we really just lost something about ourselves along the way. We see trash cans, we see Amogus. We see Tetris, we see Amogus. We see DNA, we don't see Amogus. The Amogus isn't everywhere, and we can escape it, but we lost something about ourselves along the way. Calling out all students! I frickin' hate game night when the engineering graduates. Don't even get me started on poker night with the math students. Monopoly with business majors is the freaking worst. Scrabble with English majors is a nightmare. But no matter who you're with, Cards Against Humanity is always great. Until the psychology majors get a hold of you after playing. Yeah, this was kind of the fun of college though. Like, this was when everyone went into their skill trees and started specializing, and that had a lot of fun effects. Some people, got really good at math, other people really good at architecture, and some people learned survival skills for living homelessly with their art degrees. It's fantastic. People become so intellectually diverse in higher education because everyone is focusing on the things that they are passionate about, and I love it. Silence speaks louder than words. No, not first or pizza first. Tweet is unavailable. This tweet is unavailable. This tweet is unavailable. This tweet is unavailable. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Many volumes are said by this silence. Mulch got to this post. I can tell you, without a doubt, Mulch got to this post. He is here. Now. And that's terrifying. I just saw in the comments of this Reddit post, I don't get it. Edit. I get it now. Tuttered boast! I had the worst toast buttering experience today. Artist rendition. Using arm to hold plate. Cold butter. No glasses. Cat likes butter. I'm sorry. The unexpected curveball of cat-like butter. That I am ascending to orbit. I am becoming one with divinity. This is amazing. My sides are splitting off from my body. The form they promised me is great, but the pain will be unbearable. Oh my God, this is so good. Happy Wet Frick Wednesday. Hype being Australian on the internet, Americans be like, Happy Wet Frick Wednesday. And I will look at the clock and it's like 4:37 p.m. on a Thursday. I have missed Wet Frick Wednesday yet again. Happy Wet Frick Wednesday to everyone with a negative UTC offset. Was that a good Australian? Am I going to be executed for that one? Protect the innocent ones. You just lie down and it's like spread, and that's just how it is. You lie on your side and it's just like packed together. What kind of eyes do y'all have? No, I refuse the notion that anyone named Freudian Dip doesn't know what this is about. It probably reminds them of their mother. Pokemon Tumblr number 13. You know how IRL scientists are always ready to throw hands over certain topics? What I want to know is what kind of stupid arguments Pokemon scientists get into fights over. A heated battle starts in the middle of a conference because someone asked if Slowking Shelder could be considered its own separate species or not. Scientist steps on stage. A photo of Flygon appears on the projector screen. She hits the screen with a pointer stick. Bug! Entire auditorium erupts into furious shouting. I don't know much about the Pokemon discourse, but I'm sure there's definitely gotta be some level of ethics violations about the ethical use of Pokemon in labor scenarios. Like, so many Pokemon can do things that, like, would greatly benefit a society at great cost to themselves, and you can't exactly pay an animal. You can't. And, like, then what about the Vaporeons in the sewer system? What then? And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share this with a friend if they could use a reminder about Vaporeon status in our society. If you want more r/Tumblr, there'll be another one popping up on your screen in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Tumblr well, my friends. Also, have a great rest of your day.